Solerama, Tales from the Solstice. Hey, I wanted to tell you this, but I'm going a long way around. I'm going to go upstairs and get the thing while I'm talking about it, so I can show you all the pictures. I've just been up to the garden centre, my new sport worker. I bought a lavender, we'll talk about it on the way, and I've just decided to get one, but I'll show you that in a minute because something's happened. Something weird's happened. I've got rose petals on my floor. That's weird. Now we're going to need this. Blackthorn. I got this before, do you remember? From Arnold's Festival. Now I went in there today because it's Mrs. Turtle's birthday, and I thought because it's solstice I'd go in Arnold's Festival and get a solstice related card, and then I got solstice cards for all my other children as well, and they all had a solstice present. Creeping down the stairs. And they had this one, which I've got, I think, for my daughter. They had a rack of solstice cards, but this one was Heather, and she's called Heather. And 21st of June, summer solstice. So Heather's like a summer solstice plant. So that's weird, because she's Pisces. So Blackthorn is the dark half of the year, which is between Ostra and Saman, isn't it? So I got the Blackthorn ones before, and I said, well, that's bizarre, because I think she's got like, she's Pisces, so she's Blackthorn, she's one of the dark half of the year. She's called Heather, but she's got, I think, a ascending Leo or a moon in Leo. She's got some Leo anyway, and she's called Heather. It's like, that was a win. That was a cosmic win. So I got that. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to tell you. I got this basket off the man in the market because I went to get some flowers for Mrs. Turtle for her birthday, and I got myself some flowers too. And I said, oh, how much is that basket? I feel like being a basket lady. It was £10, so I had it and got some flowers and split them between Mrs. Turtle. So I dressed one of my altars in the front room. I'm leading round to this thing, this dark half of the year thing. It's why do you have to give a present to the eldest son and the youngest daughter? Because it's the longest sun and the shortest day, isn't it? So, or night or whatever. I got sweet Williams and stocks for myself. So I've put them in here in this vase. I had to glue together because it got smashed before. And I've put some roses there. And then this is the chamomile I got in yesterday. I just started yesterday. And my solstice card for myself. Summer solstice. It's a period of time, isn't it? So, and a whole holiday, in fact. I also got this today. Let's show you this. I dashed in charity shop and found this. A needle felting kit, a whole needle felting kit that was brand new for $1.99. So I bought it, and apparently there's stuff in it to make this cute koala bear, but I don't know because the colours are different. Maybe I can make that a little leopard. I did needle felting before. I had a different needle felting kit. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, but literally $1.99. I couldn't not get it. And also, I bought these. I nearly gave these to Mrs. Turtle and I decided to keep them. Palm reading cards, just for the junk box. What else did I get? Loads of breads and things like that. Some cheese. Solstice things. I filled my basket up with potatoes. I wanted to have potatoes in a basket. But listen, this is the dark part of the shortest night. The longest day. I just bought this lavender. And I've put it straight in the ground. When I was digging through, it was like I'll come to something underneath. It's like, oh God, please be big enough to put it in. And I decided to stop digging because I could feel like a hole underneath these things coming through. But then I dug this up and I was collecting the stones to go on the path. This looks like a piece of spine. A spinal bone, doesn't it? No, it's just the knuckle out of a dog's bone. Probably, actually. Maybe that's what it is, actually. I've over-egged my own pudding. cut marks in it there. It's cut through. Darker and darker, 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 darker. So yeah, that's it really. I just want to show you that, to be honest. Let's have a look at the strawberries now. Let's have a look at the strawberries and this cloud of roses. See? Perfect. They'll be perfect for tea. 7 strawberries probably. How many? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, 7 for tea. I can 7 strawberries for tea. There's no one over there, so 8 for balance. I went in Primani with Turtle, Mrs. Turtle, with the baby turtles, and found a pair of perfect camouflage, not camouflage pants, never trousers, because the ones I got last time in Primani weren't quite perfect, but you know, they'll be good for something. They were good the other night for walking around with the gnats. So I got those, and then had to dash off. Saw a load more bikinis I want. I like the fact they're just doing bottoms now. Topless sunbathing must be right in, which is pretty good. I'm pretty pleased we've managed to get that back on the schedule. Well done us. Jolly good show. I was fiddling around with these yesterday. I probably told you that already. I don't know what half of them are. I did this, I can't remember if I showed you. Actually, this one's not covered up, but I made those greenhouse things that I was talking about making to go over, which is just a plastic bag, which looks really stylish over the tomato house, which might force them on a bit. Hello!
Just going to go check on Ulla's hound.
Oh, okay. I might dash and grab some... Oh, actually, are you going for the city?
What do you need?
Some Epsom salts, some Savers. It's £1. I can give you the £1. Are you not going that way?
No.
Right, okay, don't worry. I might dash out and grab some. Okay?
Do you leave the key in case I'm back fast?
I'll literally only be 20 minutes at the maximum.
No.
And Ulla's is a bit farther, isn't it?
Yeah.
So-
Are you going now?
Probably shortly.
Okay. Please don't be too long.
Okay, then I won't be.
I'd appreciate.
I love you, Sue. I won't be long anyway, I promise.
I appreciate it.
Good. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
I'm just doing spooky tales. Spooky tales! Let's talk about these sweet peas. They're coming up now. I was talking to a man down the road on the way out about the swallows or swifts and how they were eating all the aphids that blow up into the sky, which is pretty handy. They were flying really low around where he was, and that's only just down the road. Maybe the tarmac makes them rise up. I don't really know. Maybe there's too many trees around here. I don't really know. I don't know enough about anything. You want to see what else I bought? What else did I buy actually? Let's go through. There's a new bread shop in town I found. I got some more neem. I got some power neem today. I got a big bottle. Where is it? Power neem. That was £13. And I met somebody in Knockcuts with a dog as well, because Dolly goes there. And it had a scratching ear, so I said about neem, you might want to try neem in it. So they might. I said it's worth trying. I'm using it for everything. It's supposed to be for skin conditions and blah blah blah. Do it with an earbud or something and just wipe around their ears, because when you have an ear infection you're supposed to put olive oil in it, aren't you? But if it's ear mites, this might help. Might do. Might work as well as Bob Martin's. Sales pitching there. Dolly got cheese straws. She chose cheese straws for not cuts, and then my friend got them for her. So she managed to blag those. When I was in Rainbow today, I was asking if they had any. What did I do before? Like, I was talking about making that comfy stuff out of beeswax. And if they had anything like that, blah, blah. They said, no, but we do have this. It might work. So, cacao butter. It said, this is edible grade. Vegan organic cacao butter. So, oh, that's good. I can eat it as well then. But I might try doing something with that to make a body butter with borage. Make a borage one. And possibly mixing it with some oil as well if I need to. I don't know what the constitution of this is. It'll separate. I don't know. We'll try it anyway. So I've got that to do at some point. What else did I get? Some apricots, some cherries. I've done a really bad example of food shopping. I went to the nude red shop and got to try this paper bag, the paper bag one. So I thought I'd go in. I got a Rilo. And I cut these up and freeze them. So sorry, Marks and Spencers, I'm not getting your tiger rolls this week. I've gone down a different path. I'll be back in later on then. I like to spread myself around. What else did I get? A fruit loaf. It's all, I think it's organic, but it's all vegan as well. They don't advertise it was vegan because some people put off by it. So I won't tell you where it is. But they also have cinnamon buns. So I have one of those. So one of the reasons I couldn't have cakes and nugget cakes because they were vegan. So I've had a cinnamon bun from there. It was very nice. I did also say I'm not actually vegan at the moment, but that's not the point. And this Rilo to try, which I'm gonna slice it up and freeze it. I'll just open it. Keep the freezer doesn't go off again. And then I got, just because I was in one of those moods, 2 carcass, an olive one, previous saying that, cut it up and freeze it, and that tomato one. This one. 2 avocados off the market. I went that style for solstice. I went back to the market and got some stuff. 2 avocados. What else did I get? Well, it's because I had that basket, you see. I had to go to the market. I had to be a market basket woman. 3 pears. These 2 cute cucumbers. 2 cute cucumbers I got. I got a bag of this pound of licorice from Rainbow just to have in my stash. What else did I get? Let's see what I'm having this week. String of tomatoes. I've been ragging on Mr. Beaver. He'll be wanting to know I'm using paper bags. So, I'm not being a swat, no. I'm not being a rock hopper. And then I got goat's cheese from Rainbow, which is like a cream cheesy one, I think, because I was having this cream cheese. I've got my Life Farm hard cheese one to go back in the cheese box, and another white goat's cheese, which I'd basically got this one because it's Norfolk. It's called the Norfolk White Lady. I thought, you know, that goes with the solstice thing as well, doesn't it? A massive bag of green beans, because I'm well into this potato and green bean salad thing at the moment. I got new potatoes off the market. I got some peaches. I just felt like getting some peaches. A bag of cherries, because I talked those up. I got a whole pound of cherries. That's a lot of money. I can keep justifying everywhere I go, and they start to say as well, yeah, I say right now, I'm not going on holiday. I'm not going on holiday. And then I said today, and I don't have a car, and I haven't got a washing machine. So I'm having this instead. What else did I get? Peaches. 1 peach. Oh God, this one. They're not in the fridge. What else did I get? I've still got things I need to get, but you know, I've got this at the moment. That's right. And then when I met Little Person, because it was Mrs. Turtle's birthday, we were walking around the market, and they'd just been talking about she'd been to see the Little. I said, "Have you told Nanny you went to see Little Mermaid the other day?" I said, "Oh, just talking about a Little Mermaid film." And then we walked past the fish store, and they had Sampha. So I said, "Oh, look, mermaid food." Because Ariel eats seaweed. So I bought some Sampha. I said, "Can we have some mermaid food, please?" And they made her try some. I used to go to a mermaid party and I said, "You want to take some of this, to be honest?" It's true. So I've got some Sampha. I don't really need all it extra, but I've got some. There's a bit I gave the dog when she came in, but she didn't eat hers, so I'll rinse it off and have it myself. What's it taste like? Well, I made my son eat a bit. I said, it just tastes like salt. And then you just eat crystals, Sam. And he tried it and said, yeah, it tastes like a cross between salt and grass. I think it just tastes like salt, to be honest. I think you are supposed to cook it, but I don't. I just eat it. So there. One more thing I did get as well in a charity shop. I found another money box. I saw this and I thought, do you know what? I don't know if I need it, but it's a money box. I collected them and it was £6 nearly. And I was telling someone else about it in another shop. I usually have a budget of like £2 when I buy a money box. I just had to get my telephone one. So there, I got that. And I got this solstice thing I was going to send to my mum, but I put it on my altar at the moment. I might go get another one. I quite like it. But that was from Anana's festival as well. Litha. Which one did I get? The twins? They got the same one. And then I went and dropped off Daft ones and he says going to the beach. I said, that's handy, you got ice cream money in. So let's see what ones I got the twins. They got the same. I just felt like doing that. I don't know if I can sneak into Marshall's to Mario's room. For the dark part. For the dark and the light. He'll know though, because I'll tell him. The 21st of June, summer solstice. Oh, fucking. Froom, here comes the dog. Let's get my glasses so we can read about it. And I got Mrs. Turtle one with a season wheel on it. And she was asking about it. But what I was saying to, I can't remember, to someone, probably everyone. It's quite interesting because these things open up windows of learning to other people. 8 festivals, major festivals in the Celtic year are celebrated by 8 festivals, 4 of which record the stages of the Earth's revolution around the sun, summer and winter solstices. When the hours of daylight are their longest and shortest, the spring and autumn equinoxes, when hours of daylight and darkness are exactly equal. 4 cross-quarter festivals fall halfway between the solar festivals, and the celebrations mark the start of each season. Much imagery associated with these festivals is both spiritual and natural in the progress of the seasons, reflects the life cycles of those who live in the ancient land. If you seek them out, earth spirits may share their joy and magic with you as you celebrate life's mysteries within the 8 festivals. Litha summer solstice, 21st of June. How do you say that? Cernus, Lord of the Beast. At midsummer, the hot sun shines for the longest and reaches a high point in the sky. Summer solstice, the longest day, is celebrated in many places, including Stonehenge, where Neolithic people constructed their great temple, recording, predicting celestial events and acting as a focus for seasonal gatherings. Now lush growth is all around and the life is most abundant. Summertime and living is easy. The creatures of the sky and forest protect